Anybody watching this video, I'm recommending you to watch the first part. In the previous part, I did some testing and some repair on this car, and here I'm going to show you the result of that repair. That's not a successful repair. We are going to do further, and here you will see what we are going to do with this car. So after replacement of the fuel pump, as you see in the previous part, we did replacement on the fuel pump, but the pressure is still below 40. It should be above 40, somewhere 44 to 50, which the manual is telling. So this is below 40, as this pressure is not accepted to us. That's why the car is hesitating. So now we will go further, and what we are going to do with this car, you will see in a few moments. As you see, the previous diagnostic and the previous repair did not solve our problem. So we will go further. A further step we will do. Here at this point, you will say that why it had not been solved in the first attempt. So this is normally the case. The diagnostic process is not simple enough. Instead, it needs steps one after another. So we are going to do further. Here in this next step, I will replace the fuel filter along with the fuel regulator. So I will show you how to do it. Here is my pump and dispenser unit assembly, the whole assembly, along with the filter here, and of course this pump which we replaced last time here, and also here's the gauge unit, and this is the pump filter, and for sure there is a regulator over here. This is a integrated assembly. So somebody can tell me a part changer, because people are commenting. For sure I will be a part changer if I'm going to repair a car. Without replacement of parts, one cannot repair a car. So for this purpose, what I will have to do is I have to replace the certain parts which are bad. In first attempt, I would have to replace the whole unit for something $200. So I had to successfully repair this, but I did not do it. Instead, what I did was I replaced the pump. As this pump was in my hand, it was free for me. So that's why I replaced it as a first attempt of the repair, because most of the times this pump is going bad, but it was not in our case. In our case, this filter went clogged. It was dirty inside, and also there is a fuel regulator over here which I'm suspecting. So these two things we will replace, and for sure this is a very much cheap repair. You can see very much low cost repair, because here this unit is this fuel regulator. It's also with me one. I have one in my hand, so I will replace this one also, and this filter, of course. This filter is way cheaper. It's for $10 only, and this whole unit will cost something $200, because this is not the original. This is the counterpart, which normally people are replacing, and they are working very well. So here we are going to insert this unit, which is known as the regulator. So the fuel regulator will go here, because the original is installed over here, as you will see in a few moments. So what I will have to do is, the first step, I have to remove this gauge, because this I have to keep inside. I don't need it at the moment. So by sliding and putting a screwdriver underneath like this, it will come off. Very much easy. And here I have to press on this lock and remove its electrical connector. So I put it inside, and then afterwards I have to remove certain things from. That is what is of course here, this electrical. I have to remove this connector. This is for pump actually. It will be needed because I'm going to replace things, something like this. And then afterwards what I have to do is I have to remove it, open it from here. These are locks actually. We'll take care a little bit. It's not even needed, because this plastic will be with the new filter, but I'm taking care for sure. So something like this, it had been come off, and for sure I will remove this downside, which I did last time, this cover. For this purpose there are locks, of course. I have to open them by this way, and over here also have to, and here of course two are. Have to remove these locks, open this flimsy plastic, and then afterwards I have to remove this filter, and for sure this whole filter assembly I have to replace. But I will see, as you can see inside there is one O-ring is there. I have to remove that because this will be reused with a new unit. For that I will use a little bit add from the wire. I will make a little bit hook from the wire, and then by that hook I will remove it from inside. It needs to be a little bit smaller hook to go inside, to fix inside. And for sure I would have to bring it off. So this rubber grommet had been brought off of this filter with a little effort, and then afterwards I have to remove this O-ring as well, as these parts we will reuse. There is a small plastic button, you can say. This we will also reuse, because with this new one there are no these parts. So here you can see they are nearly the same, but some parts are missing. We will reuse them. They are nearly the same. So for sure this one I have to put first. Put first this button, and then the O-ring will go like this, and we'll sit it inside like this. And then afterwards, of course, this unit, this small rubber grommet, I have to put it in. This is, by the way, will go like this. So over here on the motor or the pump I have to put it in, and then on the filter I have to press it down so that it will go in some way like this. We'll see for the orientation. If it is okay, then it's good, otherwise we'll see for the opportunity. And this cap, of course, I have to reuse, and the electrical connection I have to put first like this, and then this will be same way as it was, will go on the same locks. Sometimes these parts have some size problem, something like that. I don't know whether we will encounter that problem or not. Here it's okay, it's fit, snug fit, a little bit smaller, but it will do, for sure it will do, because this is for the same unit it had been made. And now we will have to put this cover on, and for sure this cushion first we will have to put it on, this pump cushion, and then afterwards we will have to put this plastic piece, same as we removed. So here is the unit, tight and snug, as you can see. And for sure now is the time to fix this electrical gauge unit. It will go only in one place. There are no two places to fix them, like this. had been fixed. Now the electrical connection I have to fix for this by this way. Now the assembly is complete and we will fix it in the car and we'll show you the result. After replacement of the pump and the filter unit, as you can see, so this pressure went to 48, 49 psi. This is 40 and here is the 50, 60 and in between is the 50. So 49, 48 pressure we are getting now. So this is the perfect pressure for this particular car, as the manual is saying. So here, this was our successful repair and we are going to accelerate this car. So now is well enough accelerating and the hesitation problem, hopefully it went. We will road test it